Recorder on and we'll get going. Hi, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the Why Not Join Me webinar. I'm Jean Mark, and I'm the president of Jam Marketing Inc. And I am so glad that you joined us on this Saturday afternoon in the middle of the summer when we're all supposed to be out at the beach and you guys are working. And I'm delighted you joined us. Okay, here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to walk you through the Why Not Join Me site and show you why it is so important to use attention, what we call attention grabbers on all of your marketing and advertising sites, especially when it's very easy to do. I'm going to create for you two different kinds of attention grabber links so that you can see how easy it is to do. It only takes a few seconds, and I'm going to take you by the hand and walk you through that process. Also, at the conclusion of the webinar, there's going to be a bonus for everyone who stays to the end. Yes, it's a bribe to get you to stay to the end because I really want you to get to understand what we're doing here. And it'll be worth your while anyway to stay to the end. So I'll announce that at the end of the webinar. Now, before we get going, I want to ask you a couple of questions just kind of to get you percolating on and get you in the right mindset to do the rest of the webinar. So none of my questions ever have one answer that's right. So what I'd like you to do is let me read the question and then you put your answers up in the chat box and let's see what kind of answers we get. Okay, here's question one. Why Not Join Me has a unique feature that no one else on the net offers. What is that feature? This is not a very easy one. Usually my questions are easier. This is not easy, but just take a stab at it. Why Not Join Me has a very unique feature that no one else on the net offers. What is that feature? Just shoot your answers up in the chat box. And when we get one, Phil will answer. What? Attention grabbers. Well, that's good. That's the start. You need to dig a little deeper because there are sites on the net. They don't call them attention grabbers. Some of them say call to action buttons. But there's a unique feature about these attention grabbers that no one else has offered on the net. So far, nobody else has offered them on the net. So we're the first. I like that. Anybody have an idea? I know this is a tricky one. This is not an easy one. Yes. Okay. Pop up. Who said that? Oh, Patricia. Yes, you're getting close. Artificial intelligence. I love that one. It's the moon landing. Came down and landed on Why Not Join Me. Thank you, James. That's a great answer. You must be part Australian because you made us all laugh. So that's great. Okay, this is a really tricky one, but so I'm going to give you the answer. Nobody else on the net has has given affiliate marketers the ability to do an attention grabber. Let me show you what I mean without answering question two. Hang on one second. Let's go over here. Okay. We're on our other site, Front Page Mail. Okay, you've seen these kind of things, I'm sure, where it says so and so is upgraded at Front Page Mail or so and so joined Front Page Mail. Little things that pop up, and they're usually called call to action buttons. We call them attention grabbers because that's essentially what they are. These have, unless you have your own website and can put code on your own site, you cannot use anything like this. I mean, up until now, until Why Not Join Me, if you're an affiliate marketer, so you don't own the site, you don't have access to any of the programming or the control panels or anything, you can't do what we've done on this site, Front Page Mail. So Phil and I took a look at this and we said that's really not fair, because suppose you want to put one of these on a blog that you do, which you should be able to do, or on any affiliate link, which is really the unique feature of this site. We turned around and said, how can we make it so that people who market things on the net but have no programming experience, no ability to put code on their site, what could we do to solve that problem? And of course, Phil and I always come up with an idea. Then we run it by our programmers, and the first reaction of any programmer is, "Oh no, that can't be done." And Phil goes right back at him and says, "Oh yes, it can be done. Let's figure it out." So that's what we did after we did this on Front Page Mail. We said, how can we do this? And that's really how Why Not Join Me came about. Okay, so I stumped you on that one. Let's see if we can do better on the question two. Okay, this is interesting, and I'm sort of giving you the answer. Question two is, my promos for Why Not Join Me, meaning when I'm sending out ads or inviting you to join us here, mention that we tested attention grabbers on one of our other sites. What was that site? Because I never mentioned the actual site in my promos. What was the site that we tested attention grabbers on that made us want to develop this new site? I'm going to give you a hint. You're kind of looking at it. What was the site that we tested for 3 months in order to find out if it was worth developing a site for you guys to put attention grabbers on? Oh, who said it? Who? Oh, Patricia James, you two are fabulous. Yes, that's exactly right. Front Page Mail. We looked at this. We launched Front Page Mail about 3 months ago, and we didn't have any of this stuff popping up on it. And we ran it for a month because we're usually, running in and figuring out little things we can add to it and all that. And we decided to tell our programmer, could you develop us one of these? And we put it on, I guess it was right around the second month of the site launching. I was like flabbergasted, guys. The second month, our income of sales on Front Page Mail doubled. Our third month, they quadrupled. Now, let me tell you how unusual that is on a new site. Usually, when you start a site, you get a lot of sales. Everybody's enthusiastic. They're interested in it, yada yada. And then the second month, it may still be going strong, but it starts to go down around the 6 week or seven. Not that there aren't sales, but certainly Phil and I were, whoa, this is going in a different direction than our launches usually go. We do soft launches, but our clients know us and they usually hop right on board in the first month. And then as things go along, it gets slower and slower, and then it settles down to wherever the site feels comfortable at, kind of. So I said to Phil, what is going on here? All we did was add this. Angie M used the Cool Buzz mailer and whatever these things said. I said, wouldn't it be great if, and of course that was programmed specifically to use with this site only. And I said to Phil, our affiliate members who promote affiliate sites all the time are always competing with people, other people who are promoting exactly the same site. They might promote it with different ads and stuff, but basically they're promoting the same site. So wouldn't it be great if they could do something on their affiliate link that is different than what everybody else who's promoting the site does? And that's why we developed Why Not Join Me. So I wanted you to know the history, because you will see other people using things like this. But if you don't own your own site, you're not going to be able to do that. So it's really a matter of, to us, unfair competition. Okay, so now let's go in. Thank you for participating in that and giving us the answers. But now let's log in. Let me see if I got Why Not Join Me up here. Gonna shoot you guys over to the other side so I can log in. Okay. Oh, I must be in that crazy site. Hang on, guys, because I'm in. Let me see if I can find my login, because there it is. Okay. Okay, we're in. Now, first of all, let me just give you a quick walk around the site. Your affiliate link is right here, and it's just Why Not Join Me with your username. This tells you who your sponsor is. In my case, it's admin. Your level. So we have 4 levels that you can come in at the site. So that's where your basic things are. You can upgrade if you want to upgrade from whatever level you came in at. Got frequently asked questions, banners, but here's where all of the work stuff takes place. You can edit your profile, you can add your banners there. You can see your downline commissions, promo tools, bonuses. Everybody who upgrades gets a bonus. There's training, and this will also be in the training section by tomorrow or Monday. And here's where all the good stuff takes place. First of all, when you promote the site, you have a mailer, and you can mail your downline whenever you want to. I mean, well, not whenever, mail once a day, you can mail your downline. But here's where we start to take the action on the site. This is called the Grabber setup. And this is going to give you what you need and want to put on any website. Any website that you own, a blog, an affiliate link. Those of you who use Sockwall, it's so cool. You can put it on a Sockwall post. There are a lot of links that you can put these grabbers on. Now, here's what we did. We set up different grabbers. I'm going to call them grabbers so you know I'm referring to this. And these go with various membership levels. I'm just going to give you, you can go down the whole page when you get into the site. And there are various different, some have pictures, some are plain. Some have silly things like in a pickle, you'll find the help you need. You can decide what looks good with your site, what feels right, what represents your site. So there are a lot of different things to pick from. And by the way, you should always keep looking, because we add new things. Now, we just launched very recently. So this is where we started. Up to here, all of the ones I just zipped by. Phil just added these, I think, yesterday. I'm not sure they work yet. We haven't tested them. But we will be adding different designs and different sayings as we go along. So you should always check in and see what intrigues you. Now, there are 2 different kinds of grabbers you can do. What I mean by that is you can use our words and our design without doing anything else. You just use it as it is. Or if you are a higher level membership level, you see where it says click to edit this action design. If you're a founder or in the business, a business member or a founder, you can edit, actually you can edit the design. You'll have, if you choose this one, you'll be able to edit the words on any design. And what I'm going to do today is show you how to do, I'm going to do one of each. I'm going to set up a grabber where I don't do any editing. I just use what's here. And then I'm going to do one where we edit so you can see the difference. So let's just dig right in. Let me pick one. I have some favorite ones. Okay, I love this one, so I'm going to do this one for the first one. I just told my entire team to join this site, find out why. Okay, I'm going to choose not to edit it, even though I'm a founder, so I could edit, but I'm going to just use it as is because I really like that one. And I have a site called $100 Bill, which, by the way, if you don't know it, you should go take a look at it. But it also has a second name, which is you keep it all. You keep it all.com. That means you keep 100% of the sales. So it's a really cool site. Anyway, I'm going to put this attention grabber on it. So the first thing you do is to test your website, meaning almost all websites will take a grabber, but not all of them. So if you're an affiliate, you would type an affiliate link in here, and then you just hit test one. And you wait 5 seconds or 3 seconds in this case. Okay, what that tells you is that this will work on this website. So I just told my, there it is. And then you can proceed setting it up. Now I want to point out something to you. Oh, it won't be on the test. Wait, I'll point it out later. Anyway, that tells me I can go ahead. Now, I'm going to add a title. This is important because the title shows in the link that's going to be generated. So you want to pick your title to match your website that it's going to be on. So I'm going to say, let's see if we can fit, you keep it all. You keep it all. Yes. Okay. Enter your affiliate link. Well, in this case, it's the same link. What? I don't have any spaces. Oh, sorry. Phil says that. Yeah, I thought I did. You don't put any spaces in your title. It's going to mess it up. And don't put any special characters, no dashes, no question marks, nothing. Just the straight words all running together. So I just put you keep it all. Now you keep it all.com. So in this case, you would put in your affiliate link or whatever, if it's a blog post, whatever your link is that you want it to appear on. Now, here you can choose where you want it to show up. It can slide in from the bottom right or slide up to the bottom from the bottom left, or it can slide in from the top right. And you may want to play with that. Don't pick one and then you look at it because you can always edit it. I mostly like slide up to the bottom right, but I'll change it up if it doesn't fit with the website. You can also pick when you want it to show. You can have it show almost instantly, 1 second, 5 seconds, 7 seconds, or 10 seconds. I usually pick 5 seconds because, and the reason for that is you want somebody to land on your website, take a breath, start to read it, and then you want them to see some sort of movement that will intrigue them. And it'll either intrigue them to think that, oh, I have to see more because this movement catches their eye, or they'll take an action because some of these say sign up here today or find out why or whatever. And so it interrupts, in a sense, the flow of the first 5 seconds. And that's what you want. You only have usually 5 seconds to capture somebody's imagination, to make them stay on your site. So this is to me the ideal time to kind of reinforce that there's something special about this site. Then all you do is hit submit. Now, when you do that, you will see it takes you over to where it has generated a link for you. This is the link that you're going to use, and you see that it comes out right in your browser, and you're going to see if it worked. Okay, there it is. I just told my entire team to join this site, find out why. Now, here's the really cool part. If you mouse over the why not join me, I hope you can see it on the screen, but it shows my affiliate link for Why Not Join Me. So it says Why Not Join Me, and my username is Why Not Join Me. If somebody is looking at this site and either they're not interested or they're very curious about why this thing popped up in their face, they will click on it and that will take them to my affiliate link. And you can make a sale for Why Not Join Me, even if you never made a sale for, say, $100 bill or whatever link you were promoting. So that is a really, really neat feature. And I'm not sure that most people have that on their sites. I won't swear to that, but this is a really cool feature. Okay, now let's suppose you don't actually like the way it looks. You can always change it. You just go to this edit button, whatever you want to change. You can change the affiliate link, you change whatever you want to change on it. And you can certainly change the timing, and you can change where it comes in, and you play around with it. But you see how simple it is to do. So it's really two steps. You put your affiliate link in, you give it a title, you put your affiliate link in again, you click where you want it to show, you choose how often, I mean, when you want it to come in. You see if it looks okay, and you hit submit. End of story. You have an attention grabber, and you take this link, which I'll tell you why this is so cool. Let's say you're promoting, oh, I don't know, invitation to join one of Mike G's sites, right? If you just promote the link straight, and everybody else, many of us all belong to the same kind of list, and some of us on the same, a lot of us are promoting something that's in direct competition with 5 other people who belong to that list. Well, if I get a link like this, why not join me? First of all, I told you it's a great name for that, because people say, oh, they're inviting me to join. Why not join me? You keep it all, or whatever your link is going to say. They don't know that it's invitation to join. So they are much more likely to open this kind of a link because it's intriguing them, and rather than just sending them to the straight link. So this has a lot of benefits for you. It's not only the grabber, it's that it's a unique link. And let me tell you something else about unique links. The search engines love unique links. They do not love affiliate links. But if you start to use some, like Front Page Mail, some of our other sites, which I don't want to go into now today. It's not on, we're not doing that. But you want to use unique links whenever you can to promote, because it's much more likely that you can get your promos, your blog posts, your articles onto the front page of Google if you give them a unique link and not an affiliate link. Okay, so now let's go on to the next grabber setup. Let's do one where we're actually going to edit it I like this blue one, so I'm gonna try this one. So if you're a business or a founder level, you can edit it. Otherwise, it's going to tell you to upgrade. So if this is a special thing for people who are at the higher levels of the memberships. I'm going to do this on our site, Profit from Free Ads. So I'm going to type in profit from free ads.com. Let me make sure I spelled it right. Profit from free. Okay, again, going to run a test. Remember, I picked the blue one. So I'm going to be looking for the blue one, which is now talking about losing weight. So obviously I wouldn't put that on this site the way it is. But remember, I chose to edit the words on it. So first I'm going to give it a title. And I think with this, we're going to call it free ad credits, because what I'm going to do is put wording on that I'm going to give people 70,000 free ad credits. So let me make sure I spelled that right. No. Okay, so that's going to, remember, this is going to show in your link. I'm going to enter my affiliate link, which in this case is just Profit from Free Ads. Well, there's my real affiliate link. So we'll put that in. Enter your text. Okay. I'm going to say collect 70K free ad credits. Here you can put spaces in, free ad credits today. So you give them some reference point that it's not like forever. You have to join today. And that has a real value of $350. So I'm going to let them know that they're getting something of value. Let's put that in. And I think that's good enough. We'll leave it like that. Again, remember, you can always edit it. So I'm going to keep it on the slide up from the bottom right because I like the way that looked. I'm going to click 5 seconds. Pete, can you just grab that for me for a second? The 5 seconds. Just shoot that in there. Thank you. Okay. All right. So now you see how it looks here. That's a little doggy, so I don't like that because that has that on it. As you can see, it's going to stick out a little. So let's take that out. I'll take that out. Okay, so that's fine. Collect 70K free ad credits today, value $350. Oh, yes, maybe I should put the dollar sign where it belongs. Okay, there we go. Value $350. I like that, so I'm going to submit it. And now, again, I get a link. Let's see if it came out okay. So there's the site. Remember, it's going to come in at 5 seconds. There we go. Collect 70K free ad credits today, value $350. First of all, this is such a valuable tool, guys. Even I love this site because I can, a lot of times I will just choose the designs that Phil did because they're really good with the wording on them. But if I have a special thing that I want to say that I want to offer that day, maybe the next day, if I can have, offer some other inducement for people to join, well, I can take this same little box here and make it offer anything I want it to do. Now, what does that do to you? There, a lot of you belong to Profit from Free Ads, right? Wouldn't it be great if when people come to your Profit from Free Ads affiliate link, it does not look exactly like everyone else's? It's really an important tool. So I want to impress you, I hope, with how easy this is to do. This is not a difficult thing to do at all. Now, oh, wait, Phil has something to say. Wait, tell them. 'Cause you're going to hear Phil.
Okay, so let's go into the edit thing. Jane's going to go into the edit box here. I'm going to show you just another little trick that I like. Is in these where she's put the pop-up text, we're going to put a dash in after the 350, and we're going to say, let me do it.
Okay.
I'll just get in here and for a second. Um, sorry. Make sure I spell things right.
Read it out because it's hard to see.
Yeah, it just says I'm just adding click join to get instant access, because what you want to do is you want to make this into an action statement so that when you're basically saying don't just sit there and do nothing, click join, and that way you'll get instant access to this great site. So now we're going to submit it, and then we'll go to the
No, right there. Oh,
and we'll get rid of that one,
no.
and we'll click on this.
Okay.
Wait the 5 seconds, and you'll see the full message come up again. Collect 70 free ad credits today, value $350. Click join to get instant access. And there you have the complete message. And now what you're doing is you're encouraging them to take an action.
That's why I keep Phil around. He's always got great ideas. That's true. If you have the room, some of these grabbers won't have the room to do this, but this is a much better attention getter if you say click join to get instant access. And you saw there was a countdown clock in there. So that's basically how you do these grabbers. Now, Phil, can you put up, or maybe I'll put it up. I want to show you because there's certain ones that some of our members have done that I just love. So let me put the follow along. Phil, can you put the follow along link up for everybody so they can follow what we're doing? Okay, this is just some of the things that we just went over. Now, you can look at some of the ones. I hope these pop up. I'm pretty sure they do. If you look at, here's one of Paula Fry's. I love this one because she took one of the, Paula Fry loves this, make 20 to 440 commissions. I mean, that's perfect. First of all, you've got the lady with the money, and it's Paula recommends it. This is a great one, Paula. I'm going to steal this from you. Hope you don't mind. Well, I won't use your name, of course, but I love that one. Okay, here's one that Carl Goodnight did, which I also love because he took a post over at So Cool that he did on what we call So Cool, which is really like a blog post. It's similar to a blog post. And then he used the same one. Everybody loves this one with the woman on it. And it's about revenue share strategies. You can see that you can take to the bank. Check it out. Again, it's a call to action. So I love that one too. And let's see. This is mine, which I kind of like also. So this is again a different. The nice thing is you can change these up whenever you want. This is something I promote all the time. Think bigger, reach higher, get richer. I love that. I love the saying. It's really my saying. And so we put it on one of the grabbers. But we added something. The only thing missing at this site is you. So again, you can become as creative as you like on this. It's a great way. Use our designs, make them up, make up the sayings yourself if you want to go to the edit function. And it's a very versatile site. So let me kind of tell you that a few things about the site. I think I said to you all that anyone can use this site. So let me be specific. Any website owner, any affiliate a blog site, a capture page. You can use it on, for example, on our sites on your list, any capture page system. Online store owners can use it. Imagine if you're running a store online and you can edit one of these to offer your special of the day, whatever that is. These capture people's imagination. Now, what makes them effective, and which is why I choose the 5 second entry, but you could do it longer, 7 or even instantly, depending on what you feel about it. It's the movement combined with the design and the copy that is really giving people, grabbing people's attention. So I think, frankly, the most important thing is actually the movement because your eye is immediately drawn to this attention grabber and you kind of wonder, what is it? Why is it there? So it really is a lot about the movement, and you can't do it unless you have a way to put this on a site. Um, we talked about, if you're an affiliate marketer, that your website is in competition with so many other people. So you want to put something on it that makes it a little bit different. So here's the bottom line. You can work, why not join me can work hand in hand with any link that you want to promote. You saw how easy this is to do. You do not have to be a tech genius to click, put in your URL and choose whether you want 1 second or 5 seconds and then hit submit. I mean, and give it a title. Now, the title is probably the hardest part because you want to think about what you want, because people see your link. Here's the link that comes out in this one. It says why not join me.com, think bigger. So you want to give your title a little thought, but that's about the hardest part of making it an attention grabber. Now, let's take a look. Let me see if I can get back to the page. I do. We have 4 levels at the site, and you are welcome to join at any level. We have a basic level, which is, I think, $95 and $195 one time. But it's good and it's great to start there. But you may want to consider going up to higher levels, because especially look at the business and the founder level, because business and founders are able to edit anything, and that's a big, big plus. And of course, Phil is going to be adding new designs, some of which will go into each membership level, but some of them will be reserved for the founder class. When we first opened, like a week and a half ago, whenever we just um, uh, launched this site, we gave people the opportunity to get $200 off the price of the founder level. If you can swing it, take this. This is the webinar basic founder offer, where we've taken $200 off the price. This is not on the site because in the members area, this is at $9.97. And you'll see, if you're in the members area, that you'll pay $9.97 for this. This gives you a way to pay $7.97, and you don't have to pay it all at once. You can break this up into 4 different payments. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Sorry, 3 payments. Okay, so you could pay $7.95 one time. It is the regular price is $9.95, or you can pay $285 times 3 months, and that will set you up for life here. And those of you who know us know that Phil and I never keep our sites exactly the same as they are on launch date. We are always adding things to it. So if you want to be in the highest position at this site, if you can swing it. If not, just choose one of the other memberships. You're welcome to do that. And you'll still get a great benefit about if you use this. just test it out for yourself, because I was really surprised at Front Page. Front Page Mail is a great site, so you should all join that. But I was really surprised because Phil and I have been doing this for 19 years. We never thought about putting these call to actions on, except I started seeing them and I said, oh, maybe we should do that on one of our sites. And it really, really increased the sales. And we have it you could safely say, and in our case it was more than this, but because there have been studies done on this, you can safely say that you can increase your sales by 285% on this site, because there have been a couple of studies that have actually tested this, not just on one site but on many sites. And in our case, we literally quadrupled our sales in month three, which we know from our own experience was a big boost to our site. So I highly recommend this to you. Come in at whatever level you're comfortable at. If you can swing the founder, grab the founder. We are mentioning that we have a done for you service. Some people are just don't feel comfortable doing this themselves, and so they asked us, some of our members, can, because a lot of our sites we offer we do it for you kind of package. This is interesting because you get my partner Phil, who's quite talented. He's going to create actually 5 attention grabbers for you in this package. They'll be totally unique to your website. One website, but he'll do 5 attention grabbers, different ones, all around that one website. So nobody else will have them. And then he writes a killer ad. I write a short ad from his killer ad, a Twitter post, an ad that you can get in front of 1.4 million. We post it on our fan book pages and our blogs. We email it to our entire list of 650,000 members, and you will get a lifetime basic account, which has a value of 195. So for those of you, I'm not recommend, I mean, you see how easy that the site is to use. So this is here because our members, some of them ask us, can you please do this? And they want to pay for these services. So you have a choice of 2 different things. You can become a founder if you want to get the founder discount, and that gets you all of the attention grabbers. You can use them on unlimited websites, and you choose when it appears. You can edit the message or use ours. You can email your downline every day, and you get 8 banners that rotate on the site, which is really nice. And you get 40% commission. Our most popular membership on almost all of our sites, you should know this, is our founding membership. So if when you're a founder, you're more likely to sell a founding membership on our sites than you are even a lower membership. I don't know why that is, but our founding memberships are very popular because we try to really give you a lot for your money. And you'll see there are a lot of bonuses, that ad credits that come with on some of our other sites, which are, you can join SoCool free and profit from free ads, and you still get a lot of ad credits. So those are your 2 choices, and I want to let you know what our we're going to end soon, but we'll stay as long as you guys want to ask questions. But I did promise you that if you were here at the end of the webinar, you would get a bonus, and the bonus is valuable. It's 50,000 credits at Front Page Mail. So Phil, can you put up, first of all, Front Page Mail, and I'll put it up here. I think I have it in here. Oh, I know. Oh, you can always go back to this follow along link. And if you're not a member, join here. It's free to join. If you want to join it free, that's fine. 50,000 ad credits has a value of $250. So you want to grab that. And the way you do that is, and Phil, type my email address in. You send an email to me to janemark4@gmail.com. I think Phil might have it in here. Yeah, here's how you collect. So, we didn't tell you at the beginning because I wanted it to be a surprise. It's 50,000 free ad credits at Front Page Mail. You send an email to janemark4@gmail.com, and the subject is "Why Not Join Me Webinar Bonus." Now, give us 24 to 48 hours to add it to your account. You've got to give us your full name and your username so we can find you at Front Page Mail, and we'll add 50,000 free ad credits to your account there. So that's pretty much everything there is to know about Why Not Join Me. Let's get some questions from you guys. Phil, did you get any questions during that are general to? Oh, Phil just gave me a great compliment. I'll take it. He said I really answered everybody's questions, but feel free, guys, to ask us anything you like, whether it's on this site or any other site, or any questions that you have on marketing, because we have another 10 minutes on the webinar. Phil and I are both stay as long as you like. I know it's Saturday and you're probably dying to get out to do something else, but this is your chance to ask us anything you like about this site or marketing or anything. So don't be shy. Anybody? No, that's not true. Okay, maybe we answered all your questions. Anyway, you can always get us through support. And oh, Phil, did I lose the webinar here? What? Oh, how do I end it? Oh, you can do it from your end because I lost the main page. Anyway, you guys know that you can always get us. We are glad to help people. One of the things we love about this business is we certainly don't know everything about it, but everything we know, we are happy to share with you. So, oh, I see. I popped people over there. I got it now. Okay. So, um, don't be shy. You can get us through support. You can ask questions through by getting to janemark4@gmail.com. Um, One of the main things that I always tell people who come to webinars, it is you guys that are going to succeed, because Phil will tell you, if you aren't constantly learning and updating your knowledge of marketing, and fine tuning your craft and looking around to see what's going on the net, it really lowers your ability to connect with people and to market successfully. So I always thank people who come to webinars, because I'm going to tell you right now, you are the ones that will be the marketers who succeed online, because you took the time to take a look and see and ask questions and get to know something. So thank you so much. I'm going to end now. If Oh, Phil's still answering questions. I'm not going to end now because you're welcome. We'll stay as long as you want us to. But um, I have another besides think bigger, rich higher, get richer. I have another saying, which is that when you stop learning, you stop breathing. And that's really true. And a lot of people think that it's just easy to do this. It's easy to use our sites because we make them easy. It is not easy to know everything there is to possibly know about um, marketing or advertising, especially online. There is so many places you can go, and a lot of times you can get hurt because people don't answer you, or they don't care, or whatever. So make sure that you deal with people all the time who will answer your questions, and none of them are too silly or too inexperienced to answer. Always ask your questions, because that's the only way any of us learn. And Phil and I never stop learning. We go to webinars, he's always reading things, and we're always got our heads together, figuring out this and that. So you guys, thank you so much for coming on a Saturday. Have a great time. Phil's going to be in the chat box. I'm keeping the webinar open, and he'll answer any of the questions that you have. So feel free. And I'm just going to take a rest because my voice is running out. So let me